Hi everyone, so first video review for this week is for my Ylva arc for, I want to say December, it might be November, which was Hotel Queens by Lee Winter. I am so excited for this, so I am going to warn you in advance, it's going to probably be like 10 minutes long and me completely fangirling. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, which I posted the other day, if you are on YouTube, there is a link in the description below. And if you are on Facebook or my blog, then there is a link within the post. And this is the video review for Hotel Queens by Lee Winter. Oh my god, it was exquisite, absolutely exquisite. So this book, I was sold the second I saw the cover. Like, you wouldn't have had to give me the blurb, you didn't even need to really give me Lee's name. I just loved the cover, hence my red lipstick. I am paying tribute. I think, what a cover. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. I would buy the book for that alone. But then, you know, it's a Lee Winter, so it's going to be amazing. And it was so amazing. So, Hotel Queens, oh my god, I'm so excited, is about Amelia Duxton. She is vying for the job of CEO at her family hotel chain, like international big job we're talking here, not just the regional department. She already does that, you know, she's already Supergirl. And the ambitious hotel dealer, which is Kay Fisher. So they meet in a bar at Hotel Duxton, Las Vegas. Yeah, you can see where this is going, can't you? And they have instant chemistry, like off the charts, amazing heat, and it's undeniable. And then even if Amelia is completely deluded about her feelings towards Kay, she really needs to get grip. It's amazing, right? So they have this connection, but it's unbeknown to both of them that they are actually rivals. They have no idea who each other are. Fabulous! And they're both making a bid for the same prize hotel, so they are both trying to get their hands on Mayfair Palace, which sounds amazing. I want to go there. And it's not until certain events lead to true identities being revealed that everything starts falling apart. Ha! Drama, love it. And the tension between Kay and Amelia starts to build, and it leaves them both sort of wondering if they're making the right decisions for themselves, for one another, for everything. It's like, it opens so many questions. It's so amazing. So, as I said, Hotel Queens. It's a Lee Winter book. It speaks for itself. You shouldn't need my review to buy it. Literally, the fact that it says Lee Winter on the cover and the fact the cover looks like the cover does, that should be enough to sell it to you. And if that isn't enough to sell it to you, and not enough to convince you, it really should be. I was, like I say, sold on the cover without even having to read the blurb. I just knew as soon as Lee said, "This is what my new book looks like," I was like, I love it. And it just screams amazing. Literally screams amazing. It's a phenomenal read. I am completely obsessed with it. And as ever expected, it really didn't disappoint me. So it delivered on all the promises of being absolutely fantastic, having amazing characters, everything the cover promised me, which was drama, intensity, heat, like everything, amazingness. It delivered, and literally, I mean, it was just amazing. That's all I need to say about it. That should be enough to convince you to go and buy it. But just in case you're still uncertain, I don't know why you'd still be uncertain. Like, where have you been? Lee Winter books are amazing. Here is my totally fangirling, because it was the most amazing thing in the world, review. Genuinely obsessed with this. In case you can't tell, Hotel Queens, absolutely loved it. Like, off the charts, off the scale, loved it. It's absolutely phenomenal, as I said. It's exquisite, it's fantastic, it's one of the best things I have ever read, and it is my new favourite Lee Winter. Now, I really, really, really didn't think Lee would ever knock the brutal truth off the top spot for me of her books. And then she just wrote Hotel Queens, and then, like, it's just the best thing ever. It's something else altogether, and it's just amazing. Not only did it have an Ice Queen, but, and we know me, I love an Ice Queen. Ice Queens are amazing. Who doesn't love them? Had an Ice Queen. They had a Fire Queen. What the hell is a Fire Queen? I was like, oh my god, this is going to be amazing. And so the result was definitely steamy. And my official new favourite trope, I'm calling it steam, is Fire Queens and Ice Queens. Put them together. Oh, the clash. Those two strong women. I was like, oh my god, it's like a dream. It's amazing. So Amelia and Kate, they are both strong, they are both powerful, they are both really confident characters. Like, they just ooze this essence of like, oh, they're just amazing, okay? You just know they are successful, fabulous, everything. They just ooze it. They are opposites, but they have so many similarities, like unbelievable amount of similarities. And they both sort of have a conscience, and they're vulnerable. They've suffered in the past, and they've been through things to get them to where they are. They've been through things that have shaped them into these strong, no-nonsense powerhouses. And yet they can still have their walls broken down a little bit. I love that. I admire them so much for that. But it was undeniable how well they complemented each other. Like, I don't know how Lee does this. I genuinely don't know how she does this, but they are just fantastic. So the slight challenge and struggle for the power, it does exist between them, and the control, and it's something real to revel in. Do you know what I mean? Like, with them both, because you want both of them to be successful, but then you don't know if you want them to hate each other or really like each other, or just like form this like ultimate powerhouse. They're gonna just like take over the world. They could rule the world. They're that amazing. And the way Lee has captured both of them, this is why she's the queen of Ice Queens. Well, not just the queen of Ice Queens and Fire Queens, doesn't she? Because she's invented them both. And they're like, oh my god, she's so good at this. Undoubtedly, like, Lee is the best at crafting these powerful, strong characters that just scream at you. Like, I don't know whether I am envious of them, or whether I want to be them, or whether I want to be with them. Oh my god, it's just so many feelings that and emotions like this. These characters drag up. They're memorable, they're admirable, and they make me a tiny bit envious, because surely people like this do not exist. These people are shit perfection. Like, in my world, I would like, where are these people? Like, I've never met anybody like this. Oh god, where are they? Like, I really want to meet them. I think it would be amazing. But the story, let's talk about the story. Wow, just wow. Heated, intense. It kept me on the edge of my seat, totally engrossed, so obsessed, and it gave me sleepless nights. Like, literally, I had work and I was like, I'm not putting the book down, I'm not done yet, and it was like literally the time like forced me, my eyes were like, I'm gonna close if you don't put the book down. I'm like, no, I want to carry on, and I couldn't put it down. And just the plot was really intriguing. It was a really clever concept for a book and a story, and just that power struggle wrapped up with glitter and bows and secret cozy moments. Like, it's those moments that matter. And it was almost like an intimate look at behind the scenes of like people in life that you can only dream, like, you know, like your bosses and stuff, like those people that sit right at the top and you like barely know them. It was like an intimate look at behind the scenes, like what they do, and it was so cool. And I was just like, oh, I love it, and you can only dream of getting close to these people. So for Lee to provide a story where you get this really intimate look at them and you can really connect with them, and you really are learning so much about them, it's like, oh, it's like so special. It's like magic, and it really is like sheer perfection. I just love it. But you know, these characters, this whole story, you've got successful, captivating, tantalizing people, and you're going to end up loving them both. Kay and Amelia, there is no choosing between them. They are a package. You've got to love them both. And just, there is no picking one or the other. I love them both. I want them both. I want to be friends with them both. Like, I just, like, oh my god, they're both so amazing. And I really felt like I was in those moments with them sometimes. But the excitement of reading this, like, I'm genuinely not doing any justice. I don't think. The written review definitely didn't do it justice. I really hope this is doing it justice, not just me sitting here going, oh my god, I love Leah Winter, her books are amazing. Her books are amazing. Because that is literally how I feel. I feel like I should get pom-poms out and glitter and all this stuff. I'm just like, I'm so excited to A, have read it, and B, to like be reviewing it. Like, oh my god, it's so amazing. It's definitely my favourite thing that I've read. Oh yeah, and I'm completely obsessed with it. I haven't stopped thinking about it since I stopped reading it. I've had to go and talk to people about it. I'm like, oh my god, have you read this? Oh my god, have you read this? Oh my god, have you read this? It's like, oh, it's one of those books to just like totally scream and shout about, which I am totally screaming and shouting about it. I'm like so excited. I know I'm talking so fast, and some of you are going to be like, oh my god, what is she saying? But that's what happens when I get really, 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 like, really excited about something, and I'm really excited about this. But I, like I say, haven't stopped thinking about it, and I'm really praying that there will be more from Amelia and Kate in future, because if there's not, I think I'm going to cry, as well as some of the supporting cast. Oh my god, the supporting cast in this made the story as well, because they just added so much to it with their own little sort of stories. It was so good. So hopefully there will be more in future, because only Lee could do this and make it amazing and then bring us more that is equally as amazing. So yeah, literally the most amazing thing I've read. Can't recommend Hotel Queens enough. Absolutely obsessed with it, and it's definitely earned its place as one of my all-time favourite reads, and if anyone now asks me what my favourite Lee Winter book is, it's Hotel Queens. So as much as I love The Brutal Truth, it's like bounced down several places. I'm like, Hotel Queens, Hotel Queens. Oh, it's amazing. So if you haven't read it yet, I can't recommend it enough. It is out today, the 2nd of December, so please go and grab yourselves a copy. I swear it will be worth it. You will not be disappointed at all. I'll pop a link in the description so that you can go and grab yourselves a copy, which I really, really hope you will. If, like me, you've been lucky enough to read Hotel Queens prior to release, or you are buying a copy and you are reading it and then watching this after you've read it, get involved, comment below, come and talk to me about it. I adore it, and I need to talk about it with like just everyone, even if it is literally just to go, oh my god, it's so amazing, isn't it? Like, I need to do that. And if you haven't read it yet, but you're planning to read it, it's on your to be read list, or you're now really, really intrigued and you're thinking, I'm going to read this. By the way, if you've never read a Lee Winter book before, grab this one, because you'll be sold. You'll be sold for life on Lee Winter's writing. She's so talented. I absolutely loved this. I literally can't recommend it enough. Can't scream about it enough. Told you this would be 10 minutes of me fangirling. Hotel Queens is amazing. Go grab a copy now. You will not be disappointed. And if you do grab a copy, I really, 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 really hope you love it as much as I did. Bye.